deal with obstacles sometimes more so than the father would because of the step in front of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you deal with different shit on a shit that even though we're both parents, I wouldn't be able to relate to. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's much tougher. So I especially give you props, and we'll always want to pick your brain. Like, I know it's different for you.
So what the fuck do you feel, bro? So like shit. All right, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna use a word that Pete uses a lot: optics, right? And so
the onion.
What I tried to do, well, for one, you know, they all three girls, they all got different personalities, and I connect with each one differently, right, based on their personality. And I'll say this: the oldest and the youngest are the two most receptive. Like the oldest one, she's like not a nonchalant, but she's like kind of like a go with the flow person, right? The youngest, she's the most receptive. Like she recently started calling me dad within the past year. She said, "Hey, can I call you dad?" Which was crazy because that's what I did to my stepfather when I was 5 years old.
Wow.
Sitting in the backseat of the car, I'll never forget. Sitting in the backseat of the car, he in the driver's seat, my mom in the passenger seat. I was like, "Hey, can I call you dad?"
Donnie?
Yeah. I'll never forget the day, son. We just picked him up from work. I'm in the back seat, he in the driver's seat, my mom in the passenger seat, and I looked at him and I said, "Can I call you dad?"
You still talking? You talking to Donnie?
Yeah. We talked the other day, a couple weeks ago, which I need that relationship I need to do better with. I ain't gonna lie.
That's on you.
Yeah, that's yeah. But
we podding, baby. Listen, babe, I out here listening.
I know to the audience,
podding, baby.
It get real.
Oh yeah, it gets thick. It gets thick in these streets. It gets thick in these streets, y'all. Yeah,
I'm sitting down now. I normally stand. Go ahead, Chuck.
Nah. But so the youngest, she wanted to buy a phone, a new iPhone, and she asked me a while ago. So, "Hey, Dad, what do you think? What do you think about me getting a new phone?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, because she's working now. You know, she's working. She ain't got no bills now." I was like, "Well, I said you want to stay away from payments, right? You want to stay away from payments. You want to save your money up and just pay cash for the phone. All right." Guess what she did? That's what she did.
Right.
She got her new phone in the mail just the day before yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It's an iPhone 10 or one of the newer ones. She saved the money up and she paid cash for the phone. Wow. Now, she said something that kind of struck me, kind of like, "Oh wow, she really listened." We were in the store the other day, and when I found out that she did it, I had forgotten that I told her to do that, and so I was mad. I was like, "You spending your money on a phone?" Because we were in the store, and she said, "Dad, can you give me some ice cream?" I was like, "Well, where your money at?" She's like, "I don't got no money." I was like, "Well," I said, "Well, why don't you have any money?" She's like, "I just bought a phone." And I snapped. And it was like a yelling type snap. It was like, "What are you saying?" She was like, "Well, you told me to do that." And I paused. And I was like, "Oh shit." Like,
listen,
we didn't give her, like, I gave her personal knowledge, meaning I said, "Okay, yeah, save up for the phone," but I didn't say, "Don't spend all your money on the phone," right?
Right.
Which, I mean, to us as adults, that's common sense. But to a teenager who's just started working, who's starting to come into her personality,
right?
Who hasn't been exposed to those type of principles, she didn't know. She's like, "Okay, well, I just spent all my money on the phone because that's what Dad told me to do."
All she heard was, "All right, Pop said I could get the phone, but I just got to do it this way."
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's dope. But see what you did right there. My bad. I ain't even cut you off.
No, you good.
That's growth, bro. That's parenting. Because you just said you snapped on her, right? Not realizing, damn, I forgot I told her this. But once she said, "Pop, Dad, you told me this," instead of continuing in the snapping, you said, "Hold up." Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's the line, bro, between fucking these kids up or like, yo, we can make them better than us. You know what I'm saying?
Like, and
that's the little shit like that, bro. That just wanted to point that out. Like, that's instead of continuing to the savage, you was like, yo, all right, cool.
Though, right?
What you say?
That still spank your kids, right?
Oh man, listen. Hey, listen, don't
have you whipped Jag's ass?
You know what? No, I haven't. Now I had to put my hands on him before. Yes, Jacob is a different beast. Jacob is a different beast, man.
He's a different beast,
man. Just like Chuck just alluded to it. You got to deal with different personalities in a different way, and I'm learning that as I'm learning
to whoop Jacob's ass.
Yeah.
Yo, Jacob, I love you, baby. But I come down there though. If I have to whoop your ass, I'm gonna whoop your ass. And I got permission from your dad. Because I'm family, baby. It is what it is. You gotta whip his ass.
Hey man, I had to get the belt out a couple times. But not just whooping it, like you gotta explain this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I wouldn't just whoop, but you know.
Yeah. No, I get it. No, but like we got a podcast, man. We gotta break this shit down. Like it ain't just about whooping that, you know what I'm saying? Like getting carried away. But it's just like, you know, I didn't have to worry about Jag hitting mommy. You know, you don't hit mommy. So yeah, if you continue to hit mommy,
Jacob think you hit mommy?
Thank you. I gotta spank you. It's just certain things. I'm just using that as an example. Like everybody relax. We parenting, we having a conversation. This is our outlook.
You use the rock bottom?
Rock bottom.
He said rock bottom. The pedigree?
Well, I just, I
You use a sharpshooter?
Nah, I just pick him up and give him that squeeze hug, like that top. Yeah. You know, I'm still daddy. You know, yoke your ass up, like, yo, come here. You don't hit mommy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn.
But it's all a grow. Ain't no blueprints of this shit, man.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Chuck, man, you have to figure it out. The kids that, and I really appreciate y'all fathers who go ahead and kids that it's not y'all kids do birth, because you are a father.
Absolutely.
But because you have to figure that out in that way and still navigate, it's a tough thing. I know it has to be a tough thing, though. I mean, I didn't deal with women that had kids, though, man, and you know what I'm saying, though, and just dealing with making sure they would sleep at night.
Yo, man.
I'm saying. Yo, but okay. All right, so let's get into the shits though. You know what I'm saying? Though, rest in peace, Kobe, man. Rest in peace, Bryant. Rest in peace, all the victims, all the people that perished during that horrific goddamn tragedy. Rest in peace. But I gotta say this though about the logo before we get into the next topic. First of all, Jerry West shouldn't be the logo
at all. How did he get it in the first?
First of all, he came in an era where motherfuckers scored 100 points. And had more championships had just as many championships as him. More champions. Jerry West won a championship when Wilt Chamberlain was on his team.
He went 9 times and won when
Wilt lost. Came.
And won when he won when Wilt Chamberlain came. Yes.
And then Bill Russell won 11.
And he won one as a coach.
2.
You're right. My bad. 2. Yeah.
So, Oscar Robertson had triple doubles.
Average. And there would be no free agency without Oscar Robertson. He sacrificed a lot.
But this white dude, it was a loser. A consistent loser. And only went because he had Elgin Baylor, who's not mentioned, is the face of this joint, though. But I don't want to get into that, though, too much, because it takes away from what I really want to say. But that should be mentioned. I want to fuck it. Y'all mentioned that shit. He shouldn't be the fucking goddamn
logo. No, sir.
The fucking logo.
No, sir.
The logo should not be him. You want to make it with Russell, you want to make it with Chamberlain, you want to make anybody else. As a matter of fact, if you want to make it Larry Bird, you have a better case than him.
Yeah.
It is what it is. All right. Now, if you want to make the logo Jerry West as an executive, cool.
Right.
Not the player.
You gotta have a suit on.
Right. Have a suit. Wear a suit, nigga. Come in this shit like Tommy from Power. But listen, beyond that though, do y'all think that Kobe should be the logo, and do y'all think it should be a year-long thing, or that it should be forever, or at all? What do y'all think?
Now, listen, man, I don't mind it. I make him the logo because you really can't. You really can't argue the sake of the reason why he shouldn't be the logo. Now, people may try to argue it like he was 20 years, he did this, it wouldn't be for Shaq, blah, blah, blah. But if you want to compare resumes, my nigga, to Jerry West set the bar for the resume, like, then absolutely Kobe should be the logo. 5 championships and how many tries?
Jerry West isn't even the best white player to play in the NBA.
At all. You know what I'm saying? At all. Now, I wouldn't even say make it just a year thing. You should change it, period. Let Kobe have it. The whole NBA dynamic has changed anyway. It's been changed. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can't argue the fact that he shouldn't be, because you're not going to talk about resumes when you have a dude who has the logo who only won 1 chip.
And Kobe
you can't argue that with me, period. So that's a long-winded answer. Right? What'd you say?
Kobe won 5, right?
Kobe won 5, yes. Okay. Kobe won 5, absolutely.
And he won 2 finals MVP, right?
Yeah. Two finals MVP.
Jerry West even won the finals MVP? No, he didn't.
Nah. And not only did he win 5, he won 3 in a row and then 2 in a row.
Right.
Which is not easy.
And went to 3 in a row to win that 2 in a row.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So we can't bring up resumes if you already have Jerry West as the fucking logo. So yes, Kobe should be the logo. I don't see why not.
They went to 1 less finals. Kobe went to 1 less finals and won 5 more championships. 4 more championships. Okay.
You said you also said Will Chamberlain scored 100 points, right?
Yeah.
Who scored the second most points in the game?
Kobe. And when Will Chamberlain was playing, was Jerry West still playing? Matter of fact, when Bill Russell was playing, was Jerry West still playing? And
can you name like players from Jerry West era or teams that were just as good as far as competition wise?
No.
And I say that to say Kobe.
If you go to 9 finals, you're obviously pretty fucking good. You're just a loser.
But who is your competition though? You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe played against better competition as well. So that goes to show you that not only did Jerry West only won 1, but he lost to lesser competition.
What a loser. What a fucking loser. What a fucking loser.
The Boston Celtics was a beast back then.
What a way to be what a way to be what a way to be white. Lose and still fucking be the goddamn logo. Chuck, what do you think, man?
Yeah, I agree. I let me ask y'all this.
Go ahead, Chuck.
Was Kobe the greatest LA Laker ever?
Yes.
Or is Kobe? Okay.
Oh shit. Hold on. See.
Yes.
Yes. Over Magic?
Yeah.
Hold on, Amir.
Uh-oh.
No.
I done stirred the pot. Uh-oh.
That's